Hello, dear students. I hope that you all are keeping well and you all are healthy. And now, in this video, I am going to explain the exercise 3.2 that is related to the properties of square numbers. In case if you didn't understood what are the properties of square numbers, then I already uploaded videos related to the properties of square numbers on that software. You can watch, and after that watch this video carefully and try to understand the topic and the exercise 3.2. Okay, so let us read the first question of exercise 3.2, that is, find the possible number of digits in the squares of following numbers. As we know, according to the property, that in a square of a number, the number of digits are either twice or one less than twice of the number. Either it will be double or one less than double. That means either it will be twice or one less than twice of the number of digits. Just for example, if a number have 3 digits, then the square of the number will have 6 digit or 6 minus 1, that is 5 digits. Okay, so if I will write the answer of first A, the square of 5. So number of digits in square of this number will be either 2 or 1. Because in this number only one digit is there, and the double of one, twice of 1 is 2, and 1 less than twice is 1. So there will be either 2 digit or 1 digit. Similarly, for 98, number of digits in the square of the number will be either 4 or 3. Why 4 or 3? Because in 98 there are 2 digits. So the number of digits in the square will be double, that is either 4, or 1 less than twice, that is 3. 4 minus 1, that is 3. Similarly, you can solve C, D and E. Just like in C there are 3 digits in the number, so in the square there will be either 6 digit or 5 digit. So similarly, try to solve the other questions of first question. Okay, now read the second question. Find the ones place digit of square of following number. No need to find the square of the number, only we need to find ones place digit. You already learned about place values, ones, tens, hundred, thousands, like that. If you will find the square of 12, then what will be the ones digit of that number? That we have to find. Find ones place digits of square of the following number. So how to find? Ones place digit of the number is 2. If I will take the example of 12, then see, ones place digit of the number is 2. So what is the square of 2? 4. That is ended with 4. So ones place digit of square of given number will be 4. That is square of 2. And the square of 2 is 4, and there is the ones place digit is also 4. So the ones place digit of the square of given number will be equals to 4. Let us take one more question. 566. Ones place digit of the number of this given number is 6. So ones place digit of the square number will be also 6. Why? Because try to find out the square of 6. Square of ones place digit of the given number. The given number is 566. The ones place digit is 6. Square will be 36. In the number 36, the ones place is 6. So the ones place digit of the given number will be 6. Okay. Similarly, if you try to solve E, the number is 179. Ones place digit is 9. Square of 9 will be 81. Square of 9 will be 81. And in this 81, the ones place is 1. The ones place is 1. So the square in the square of 179, the ones place digit will be 1. Now let us read the question number 3. find the number of integers between following pairs. As I already discussed in the properties of square numbers, that if we try to find number of integers between any two consecutive square numbers, any two consecutive means one after one, 9 and 10, 11 and 12, 15 and 16, 20 and 21, anything. Okay, so if we try to find number of integers between any two consecutive numbers, any two consecutive integers, then it will be always equals to 2 multiplied by smaller integer. 2 multiplied by the smaller integer. So what was our question? Find number of integers between the following pairs. The first one is given 9 square and 10 square. They both are consecutive squares. 9 square and 10, 9 and 10, they both are consecutive. So number of digits, number of integers between these two numbers will be 2 multiplied by smaller number. Smaller number is 9. That is 2 multiplied by 9. That will be 18. Okay. So that is simple. Similarly, you can solve others also. If you need to find number of integers between 12 square and 13 square, that will be equals to 2 multiplied by 12, 24, and this one 2 multiplied by 24, that will be 48, then 2 multiplied by 39, 78. Like that you can solve. Our next question is, find square numbers that we get if we add the following terms of triangular number series. What is the triangular number series? That also I explained in the previous video that I uploaded also again on the software. You can watch again, try to understand what are the triangular numbers. Okay, but now our question is, find square numbers that we will get if we add the fourth triangular number and fifth triangular number, or the second and third. So whenever we are adding two consecutive triangular number, whenever we are adding two consecutive triangular number, then it will be the square of larger number, the square of larger number. Okay, so if we are adding fourth and fifth term, then it will be the square of 5. Square of 5, that is 25. In 4 and 5, which is larger? 5. So it will be the square of 5, that is 25. And if you will add second and third term, then it will be square of 3, that is 9. If we add 9 and 10 term, then it will be the square of 10, that is 100. So like that we can calculate the square number that we get after whenever we add two consecutive triangular number. So property is, when we add two consecutive triangular number, then we get the square of the larger number. Larger number means if we are adding fourth and fifth triangular number, then it will be the square of 5. Understood? Next topic is, which of the following is Pythagorean triplet? Which of the following is Pythagorean triplet? So according to Pythagorean triplet, the a square is equals to b square plus c square. Three numbers are such a type that if a square will be equals to b square plus c square. Okay, so if three numbers are given, 33, 56 and 65. The largest number, first I will find the square of all three numbers. 33 square equal to 1089, 56 square equal to 3136, and the square of 65 is equals to 4225. Now I will try to add the squares of two smaller number, and if I added 1089 and 3136, I got 4225. So here I can say that 33 square plus 56 square is equals to 65 square. So here it is satisfying the equation that is related to Pythagorean triplet, that is a square plus b square is equals to c square. So we can say that this is a Pythagorean triplet. If in case you got that these are not equal, you are adding a square of two smaller number, and you got that it is not equal to the square of third number, then they will be not equal. Then this will be not a Pythagorean triplet. But in this case where I solved the question, I got that the square of first number is equals to square of second number. So square of first number plus square of second number is equals to square of third number. A square plus b square is equals to c square I got there. So this is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay. Now how to find a Pythagorean triplet if one member of the triplet is given? Dear students, I am again and again saying watch the videos related to the properties of square numbers properly. Okay, and that in that videos the Pythagorean triplet is very important. Okay, so I explained Pythagorean triplet there, that the members of Pythagorean triplet are 2m, m square plus 1 and m square minus 1. Where m is any kind of natural number can be given. M is any natural number. So the Pythagorean triplet will be 2m, m square plus 1 and m square minus 1. And for the first question, the value of m is given 7. Here the first, if the value of m is 7, then we need to find Pythagorean triplet. So if value of m is 7, then 2m will be 2 multiplied by 7, that is 14. M square plus 1 will be 7 square plus 1 is equals to 50, and m square minus 1 will be 7 square minus 1, that is 48. So the Pythagorean triplet will be 14, 50 and 48. So like that, try to apply the other values like 11, 6 and 13. These are the values of m given, and try to find out the Pythagorean triplet. So dear students, try to solve this exercise 3.2. If you got any kind of doubt, you can ask me in the software, or you can personally message me also on WhatsApp. Okay, thank you.